fact that he's the president after being impeached or attempted. I don't even know. Has he been impeached?
How does an impeached person, a convicted felon, run for president, and then he does all of these illegal things? Like, it's just,
after how he did not want to leave peacefully.
Yes,
there was no
that he what he could do. What do you call him?
With the insurrection people.
He pardoned the insurrectionists. Like, all of this.
Just the fact that the way he didn't leave when it was time for him to leave. Has that ever happened? No, I'm staying. I mean, like this, and then I don't care what your policy is. That would freak me out. Like, what?
You're right. It's crazy.
And then you give them another opportunity. And so none of these things are logical. None of these things, and then try to tell the world that after those things, that people still rather voted for him than Kamala, even though they voted blue all the way down. Like, it doesn't make sense. But
I don't believe it. I don't even believe that the people are illogical. As much money as she raised, as much momentum that she had, you think about even in her campaigns, in her rallies, they were packed. Donald Trump could not get his full. His were not packed. So the momentum was not on his side. It was definitely rigged. Like, you got to be a blind person to see.
Well, he's going to tell you, those people that were at her rallies, do they even vote? Can they even vote?
Yeah, they can. They did.
I know.
But you do understand too that this whole idea of voter fraud that these white people have been talking about for so long, there is no existence. So you know that, like, a good percentage of, like, the voters in Georgia, the good percent of they were able to throw them out because they were saying that they were voter fraud. And remember that movie we watched, that any vote that appeared to have a Black name, they got it purged from the ballots. Y'all know that, right? They got it purged from the rolls. So there was so much that they did, and this is not new. They've been rigging elections since the beginning time of this country, so that they can stay in power, so that they can keep you disempowered, disenfranchised. I mean, that's the way of the world. That's the way that things have gone. And so the question is it going to come to light? I think so at this point. Like, we've had enough. I was kind of like, okay, Trump is in, Black folks, we still need to unite. We still need to get information. But now, enough is enough of this bullshit. It really is. Because here's the thing, these billionaire beasts and all the stuff that's going on, him overstepping, overreaching, being a dictator, being a fascist, this affects our pocketbooks. It affects our dollars. It affects the markets. It affects jobs, housing, investment confidence. That's the reason why you see things happening in the stock market. The National Guard, their presence can lead to business shutdowns and property damage and fear-based policies. Guess who's always
already is so hard to purchase in Cali right now. They're not even insuring houses.
Yeah, it's hard to get homeowners insurance.
So all of this is,
our communities are hit the hardest. Black people, Hispanic, immigrants, these communities are hit the hardest. So why they over here playing checkers shit in DC? Who's the pawns?
They know exactly what they're doing. That's why he started with Cali, and I'm stuck on that.
You think he's making an example of California?
Do I think he's making a what example?
Mm-hmm.
I think he started the game. No examples.